Hey folks, welcome to Guitar Daily. It's Nick Granville coming to you from Wellington, New Zealand. So today I thought I'd discuss this whole notion of should you learn music theory or not. I've seen people online say stuff like, I don't need to know theory. You know, why would I want to know theory? I play by feel. Okay, alright, well, what happens when you get on a gig and there's a piano player and they start talking about an F7 chord, like on that blues there, right? And they'll say, the turnaround is a flat 6 to a 5 and then back to 1. And you're going, I play by feel, man. Right? Everybody plays by feel, right? If you're anything of a decent player, there's feel in there, of course, no doubt. And you're playing by ear, of course. But the thing with knowing music theory is now you can communicate with others, and that's kind of the main point about it, really. So I think, who should learn theory? Well, if you're just going to play in your room by yourself with backing tracks and never ever plan to do anything more than that, you probably don't need to know theory, that's fine. But if you want to play with other people, probably need to know some theory. If you want to teach especially, you got to be able to communicate, right? It's the way that people communicate. Like, you don't necessarily have to know everything about theory. I think that's the other thing too, is people think, okay, if I'm going to know theory, I need to know everything there is to know about theory. And to be truthful, you don't need to know that. You just need to know the things that you do, right? So say you're a blues player, then you need to know how to communicate theoretically what you're doing with your stuff, at least on some level. Right? Take that minor blues that I just played. If we know the first chord is A minor, and then D minor is the second chord, A minor is the third chord, and then F7, E7, A minor, right? That's the chord progression. A better way to think about it is to think about it as 1, 4, 1, flat 6, dominant, 5 dominant, 1 minor, right? Now the benefit of doing that is, say you're working with a singer and the singer says, look, it's just too high for me, can we put it in another key, like down a minor third maybe? And maybe you'll feel your way through that theory. But down a minor third would put us in F sharp minor. Well, now we know 1, 4, 1, flat 6, dominant, 5, 1, right? Or now it's kind of getting too low on the guitar, isn't it? So maybe we want to transpose that up an octave, those voicings, right? So maybe it'd be like, this is our 1 chord, but we can't like jump down, so we can't kind of picture it how we had it before. It's just not going to work, is it? So now we go 1, 2, 3, 4, we go up to the 4, right, which would be B minor, 1, and then the next chord is the flat 6, so flat 6 away would be D, and then 2, 5, then to 1. So we're using theory to inform our chords and how we're getting there. And I think that's kind of the way I like to look at it. It's like, how can we use theory to inform the real music that happens? I'm not saying anybody should play without feel. Don't get me wrong. You know, that is what really matters, isn't it? Is that people feel what you play, right? And that's the feeling that you're putting out in the world. To me, at the end of the day, that's really all music comes down to, is emotion and portraying that to people in a way that makes them feel something, whatever that might be, you know. But the way we get to that point can sometimes be that we need theory to communicate. Also, it makes you a better musician, and I don't see any harm in learning theory, right? If you're someone who is going to learn that stuff, it's not going to make you any less of a feel player or ear player. It's just like now all of a sudden the ear can be informed by the theory, and you have both sides of it all. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Do you think you should learn theory? Did you learn theory? Did you go through a music school or something of that nature? And did you check it out? And did you like kind of go deep into that stuff and try and figure it all out? If so, let me know. I'd love to know people's thoughts. I'll play out on more of that minor blues. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Please like and share this video with people who are into the same sort of stuff. It's really cool. I'm going to land on the minor third here, right? 5, minor third, 5 of the next chord, minor third. I'm going to go to flat 7. 9th of the chord. 4th. Altered 5.